Assalamu alaikum, this is me Senpai Gamer-san. I'm your host Senpai playing the Out There. Again, let's do this. So far so good, we are here finally playing this game. We finally learned the alien language, seems like it was where I did the one mistake. I forget to put the above. I just put it the ghost. I mean above. I should put the goat. The other occupants have already disappeared into the hallway. A mirror being remains immobile at the crossroads and seem to be dispatching the arrivals. Go and see the aliens. The small mirror being sequels. Italado above Nasco Dede. Wata Edrut. The creature taps the floor which makes the metallic noise under the gentle taps. Ground. Metal. The creature taps the floor which makes the metallic noise under the gentle taps. Down. I guess it's saying the ground. Ground. Okay, what is this? Adetelata. Vata Adetelata. The bug creature points to itself. Along there. The bug creature pointed to left. Pointed to left. Acha. Oh, I see. So it means left. That repeats to you. Left above. Okay, what is the Vata Nagatsutu? The alien opposite you point it to the right. Right. That repeats you. Left above the right. Vata, the being approaches you, opening to the outside, and it indicates the press point into the infinity of stars. The being approaches and opening to outside indicate the precise point into infinity stars. Outside. They repeat. Left above, right outside ground. Vata, the strange being opposite you point it above. Strange being opposite you points above it. Opposite you appoint it. Up. They repeats you. Left above, right outside, ground, up. And what's this meaning? The bug remains still and draw a spongy round object and its skin it throw into the disc that serve its face, where it then disappear in its body. Recycling. They repeat. Left above, right outside the ground, up recycling. Oh, left is God, right is outside ground, and up is recycling. Okay. Go to the right. No gravity in this room. A fountain blow small bubbles. Left. Okay, we are on the right side. No gravity in this room. A fountain blow a small bubbles and water that you have avoid to the floor. Gaseous creature try to intergale, but you avoid them. You eventually arrive the huge hall, which is seem to go forever. Like we are at the launch pad. We are going to need whistle. Do we have what we need to buy the whistle? Next is directly. I suppose your specialist is to stealing them. Property and money are human concept, and very marginally great majority galactic civilization. Try to find the vessel that's not the badly damaged. Wander between the vessel. You wander between the vessel. You take a special notice a large cube shaped vessel but the stone bristling and disturbing when studied. You also notice a small bright yellow visual orb-ring creature and the floats. Go to the orb-ring creature, go to port, go to stone ship, examine the stone ship, go to port, go to the center of the port Carolina. I better go back again there. Point to Carolina. Because there are a lot of go and see the alien. Left above, right outside, ground. Up is cycling. Okay, we will go to left. You need to cross the vast flooded hall. Here is a aquatic species have built a small mud hut on the side of a huge albino and 12 eyes. Lost in the mass that is incomprehensible to the human mind. You retrace your step. Okay, left is God. Seem like it. Go to the right. Climb the short of the giant staircase. You cross narrow the bridge that dramatically divides the spherical room and complex the star. Your way blocked by two imposing 12 eyes. Body love recycling couple. Body spur recycling couple. Couple serve body. Vata serve. It means want. Want. Body love recycling couple. Body recycling couple. Body couple want body recycling couple. I better say not. You move its trunk away and it's angry. Oh, it wasn't a recycling, it's a eat. God damn it. It's a restaurant. You move to trunk and angry the gesture avoid them. Ah fuck. It's a eat. The tree provides the light of color strip. It's hard to learn the alien language. The tree provides the light and color strips on its bark, food, and birds being sucked by the creature present. Its crown stretches up into the darkness. I thought I was learning perfectly goodly, but then realized it was alien language's hard. Separating the dinner in different composition. A diverse range of creatures, including humans with exotic shape and colors, sit on stand they eat and bring in front of the food buffets, and the most resemble collecting colored bubbles. Is this a restaurant of future? I'd like you try all American. He guides you to hut. It's a hut for 6, so we might have some visitors. Are you picking up to tab, Jack? You really need to get this idea of money, purchasing a property out of your head. Darius, yes, it is what humans use. We are still trying to get into line with other worlds, but for 9 species out of 10 it means nothing. So the USA of the future has no dollar, Jack. Can it still really be the USA? The primary value of mythical America wasn't money, but liberty, being able to go wherever you want, to know that you want to eat. You can eat and sleep without issue. It's ultimate freedom. You are just telling us how humanity has become subject and all-powerful extraterrestrial. There is no such a thing as a free meal on day. The gods will send you the check. Who knows, you might have already paid in some way ridiculous that you will never even understand. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but if the gods came to America and offered you a lifespan of 200 years instead of 100 with no string attached, could you refuse? I am 120. I will live even longer than you. And without pact with the devil, simply through the grace of human ingenuity, There is a God, yes, a benevolent God who brought me here to understand the danger into which I fear you have fallen. You look next, astronaut 120 years old? Does that mean you can eat for free whenever you want? The word free also has no meaning. We simply eat when we are hungry. Of course, and the food is gathered and prepared by benevolent soul without any protest. I find that hard to believe. That's how it works. There are the races, an individual who enjoy preparing food. Labor is carried out by the incomprehensible machines, built with help of the gods over time. This tragedy has broken down any instinct of property or value that we once had. 10 minutes done. You exchange a look with Nix. Is this society really happy one or completely subjugated? What's an all American? It's human, it's American. We descendants of Ark America. Don't change history, say. We descendants of criminal exile from America. So we American, we colonize numerous worlds. What symbols should join these worlds together with the star-spangled banner with the thousands of the stars, with us hewn with a way of life? Our thousands of year our ritual has developed. The All-American is a collection of 20 typical dishes that represent these worlds, and this banquet is a way of demonstrating our culture diversity and also a way to be experienced many other races. Next, do you think that humans are here for exiles from America? There are no blank pages in our history. We knew that the ark was at the ring officially that our exile lived. They left that place growing the multiple and forget us. We don't have culture revenge. There must be some accident that caused us to lose contact. You got another theory about that, something to do with the large planetary cannons. How do you order? Jack speaks several words Indian language of the god and said that can't make a single word. Side panels open up revealing vertical structure holding a food that is diverse as it incredible. Both you and Nex are unable to stop yourself from grasping with amusement. Everything is strange except the pizza, which is look delicious. You can also notice a blue transparent octopus is still alive, bulging flower, large bowl filled with the brain and small bright seeds. A strange alien shaped like a metallic sorcery enters your hut and mutters, "Couple, couple. Let's try something now." Sniffed. Try to but sap. Pure water, slightly perfumed. Okay. So next, when you exile people from your world, where exactly do you leave them? That's the question which I didn't need to ask Victor, but I have complete faith in his integrity. I see. Sniff the pizza. Wow, it's a real pizza. An emotion million years old engulfs you. It's both marvelous and it's made with tomatoes from a New Virginia, the most beautiful American planet. Similar to mythical Earth but bigger than a tomato is the mythical fruit, but it's a rare dish. I know tomatoes, but there aren't any in America anymore. A genetic disease wiped them out 600 years ago. You smile for the first time in eternity. These people are talking about pizza like it's a mythical food. Try the pizza. You bite the pizza, it's simply pizza, but emotion you feel Incident it take you back in the time of innocence before the war and the madness. For instance, you are able to close your eyes. You are back in an old earth. It's shock to open them again. You don't know if you want to laugh or cry by biting into pizza. Compassion of another time long buried in your heart surface once more. In the end, we are all nothing more than animals. You could spend a day in a gulch and forget everything with just one good fatty sausage. This start seemed to have had quite an effect on you, Darius. I even thought you were a human for a second. It's called pizza. Really? That's the mythic name. I always called it the tart with ovary pursuit. What? Tomatoes are ovaries of the tomatoes plant. It is the tart with puree made from the ovaries of tomato plant. Jack, that's the worst name ever you called give a pizza. Ever you could give a pizza. The chocolate taste the pizza is still softly. Examine the seeds. They gleam, they are fascinating. Seeds of life, also known as the seeds of the gods. Very rare, they have different effect on everyone who eats them, but it's often hallucination. I suggest trying them last and being careful. A bow is the point of California coconutin is made with a bow. Vata coconutin, the church indicates in the small seeds. Oh, drugs. They repeat. A bow is an point California. Drug is made with God. Great Churcheria. Hello. Tortura grants then hymns. Couple, are there couple? Females here? You look at each other, Nix raises her hand. I'm a couple female. The churchery looks at you all affected. Couple want copulate each other. Next is frowns. Copulate? Are you sure about that word? Why would we do that? The churchery responds with busy English. Olana thinks it would be entertaining. Vata Homolinian, it's my race. First Gherkin, they repeat. First Gherkin thinks it would be entertaining. Good, next, what do you think of this story compilation? Jack slaps you, a slap that rings you right through you. As you search for something to say, she slaps you again. Couple ritual for love. Examine the ball is made of thick heavy metal and filled exactly to the brim. It's a star soup for the Point of Washington. Looks at the feet examined for shape like a supernovas against the star. Point of Washington high gravity they fill with awe. Drink the soup of stars. Let's drink it. The bowl is heavy. The soup is delicious flavor. Fresh vegetables. A drop falls from your bowl. That's the year of the bad luck, Darius. I always have bad luck. The chichiri sips some soup with a spoon. Ew, disgusting. Take the flour. A flower is a large petal folded a firm closed container wrapped with a small cord. There's something inside. If you never seen it before, generally tradition how it feels. After you have eaten it comes from New Hawaii, a wild planet with the extraordinary genetic heritage. Probably a nasty surprise, but you have eaten worse thing. Eat the flower. You and Nix bite one down flower. Each it moves in your mouth. Nix spit it out, she slug and throws up. Who was gonna love watching couple looks the button? Noble herb. You chew experience, swallow it's still moving in your stomach. But it's not bad. You still say Jack throw that's it so don't know want to know was inside. Good God, how can you manage to eat that? Next, I once eat the liver of the man to survive. You bite back your words. No point in talking about it, they wouldn't understand, and perhaps you might be able to forget one day. Touch the octopus. Your paw tentacle with index finger and reacts slightly. You can remove the tentacle just by tearing them off. It has no flavor, but it is full of nutrients and the popular dish space nutrition. The animal is an infant you eat, and it will cause an entire wave motion in you. The grocery soon. Try the octopus. You pull out the tentacle and comes off the cleanings as if they were glass. It still moves however you eat it. It melts your tongue and like a candy flows. Nice. Tastes good. For a brief moment you feel as if fireworks of going off in your heart. Feeling joy, excitement, jealousy and return fear. You break in your laughter. Incredible Next also tries to small piece. I don't feel anything. You have got a heart of stone. Next. She gave you itchy eyes still. Alright guys, let's do this again. She gave me icy. She gives you an icy stare. The Babaraksa belong to Parvas Karangan. You love eating. Recycling mean eatings. Wata Babaraktu? The creature indicates the blue octopus and on blue octopus on to all American. Food. They repeat. The food belongs to Parvez Gherkin. You love eating food. You love eating food? Do you farm octopus, little guy? Yes, Parvasa Garkan rice system and the one to love the food and everyone you couple Parvasa Garkan body, everyone want American body, everyone want recycling food, rice by Parvasa Garkan. Okay, let's take the drugs. I took the drugs out there. You crunch down the seed of the life. You soon feel as you are being drowned elsewhere. Your eyes melt into your blacklish mass that runs down in the ground. You fall onto all fours blind. My eyes, how amusing. And you read the word and that you see appear out of the black lens. It's not the end. Pull yourself together, Doris. Collect together the black substance that was in your eyes. It runs between your fingers and it whispers its name. Rakstalangdong. Vata Rakstalangdong geese. He's hallucinating on omega. Black substance. Omega. They repeat. Omega. Stand up. You can see again you are on the path of the edge with the darkness that leads you to hell. The vengeance commando awaits you there and below the alien. Oh! Omega! That's the last episode of Out There release. Omega. Maybe I will find out free download of the Omega game soon. I hope so I can record this Omega gameplay of mine too. The vengeance of the commando awaits you there, and below the alien restaurant. Vasequitz, the sniper, takes a pair of the binocular. He salutes, then say, Colondarius. Then, welcome to the future. Here everyone's crew eats, enjoy themselves, and you are still all alone. He motioned at the rivers and run in front of you. This is the river. Time upstream is your truth, downstream is your future, and then there is the turbitires. The next turbitires, the next turbitary. The turbitary of the Feb birth, the arc of turbitary. What a fervitin. What he's doing, he spoke their name. He saw them, that incredible and terrifying. Those who must not be named, the terrifiers. The fire Brahmat. He saw them. That's incredible. And the destroyer. They repeat. The destroyer, the territory of the destroyer, the Yorkshire. Follow the territory of the Ark of Europe. Go down the river. Follow the next territory.